Hello everyone, Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. Today we're going to do session 4 of our Dark Side Craps series, where we use the dark side for protection. The first 3 episodes we have won $235 total. Session 1 was a bad start. We lost $525 and then we won $130 of it back. In session 2 and then session 3 was our best session, winning $630, which brings us to a total of plus $235 thus far. We're going to start out as we always do with a $1,500 bankroll. That's $1,000 in the black $100 chips. $400 in the green $25 chips. And $100 in the red $5 chips. And it looks like we're one short on the reds there, so let me grab one more. It's hard enough to win when you have enough money. Okay, so that's $1,500. And in the other sessions, we started off using the lay bet. And as I said when we began this series, we'd probably be tweaking it a little bit, see what works, try some different things. So rather than putting a lay bet out, we are going to start off with a don't pass line bet for $100 and see how that works out for us. So we will put that out there, and button is off. And of course, this will be working on the come out roll. And we're going to be throwing the 3-6-3-5 set. The 3-6 is the left hand die. The 3-5 is the right hand die. And I am left handed, so we'll be throwing left handed using the 3-finger grip. Those will be on top, the thumb underneath right in the middle. And I like to use a little pendulum swing, gives me a little better rhythm. So I cock the wrist a little bit to get some backspin to kill the momentum of the dice when they hit the playfield. So just a little backswing and then a release straight out. And the hope is to have the dice land, just kiss the wall and die right near the wall close together. If we can do that, we should be successful. So we're going to go ahead and start with our come out roll, 3-6-3-5. We'll be throwing from stick right 1 as a left-hander. Most of you watching will be right-handed, so you'd probably want to throw from stick left 1. Reason being, the closer you can get to the back wall, I feel like the better control you have of the dice and the better chance of success. Much like a basketball player, the closer you can get to the hoop before you shoot, the better your chances of it going in and being successful are. So I know a lot of people like to throw from the ends of the table or different positions, but stick right 1 is where I like to be, and stick left 1 would be the best place for you, I would think. But everybody has their own philosophies on that, so whatever yours is, wherever you feel most comfortable, that's where you need to be. So we've got $100 on the line to begin, $100 don't pass, and so dice are in hand. We're at our throwing station here, and ready to throw the initial one. So here we go. Throws away. That's the hard 8. So the number is going to be 8. And that means if we throw an 8, we will lose this before we throw a 7. So let's go ahead and get some place bets out. We're going to place the 6 and the 9 for 1 unit. This is a $25 table. And then let's put a $25 come bet out, and if that, whatever number that is, that's where that chip will go, and then we'll take odds on it if it's not the 4 or the 10. So there's the 3-5, and there's the 3-6. So toss one here and see what we can do. Here's a nice throw. That's the easy 10. So this will move over to the 10. And we normally don't take odds on the 4 or the 10 just because they're so hard to hit. So we're just going to leave that one out there naked. And we're going to put another come bet out and see if we can get a little better number to bet. So we're looking for a 6, 9, or 10, and we want to avoid the 8 and of course the 7. Dice in hand, throws away. Okay, there's the 3, so that's craps 3. So we do lose our $25 come bet on the craps, and that's just the price of admission. So we'll replace that, get our dice, and try again. All right, here we go. Throws away, and there's the easy 8. So that one hurts us in that we get knocked off of our don't pass line bet, which is one of the issues with that when you hit a number like an 8 or a 6, which is very likely you're going to hit that again before you hit the 7. So we'll leave that as it is. So that's 3, 5, 3, 6. And we're going to try the don't pass line bar one more time. We're going to bump it up to 150 this time. Dice in hand. And what we're hoping to throw here is a 2 or a 3. And win that money back. Here we go. Throws away. All right, there's the easy 6. So once again, we've got a tough number to play against, but we're going to go ahead and do our best. So we're going to place the 5. We got the 5 and the 9. Of course, the 8. We're going to go ahead and take maximum odds on that, which is 5 times. As you may remember, we play this as a 3, 4, 5 table. 3 being 3 times odds on the 4 and the 10, 4 times odds on the 5 and the 9, and 5 times odds on the 6 and the 8. And I think when I 7'd out, I neglected to pick up that 10, so we'll get that out of the way and get this party going again. Okay, so here's the situation. We've got a 150 don't pass line bet. We've got place bets at 7 to 5 on the 5 and the 9 for 1 unit. And then we have a come bet with odds on the 8, $125 in odds, $25 on the front line. So 8 is what we're looking for, and 6 and 7 is what we're trying to avoid right now. But 8 would be the happy number here, so let's see if we can hit that. Here's the 5, so that'll pay a little bit at 7 to 5, $25 bet, pays $35. So we'll pay that off. Grab the dice. There's 3, 5, there's 3, 6. Throwing again from stick right 1 is the left-hander. Throws away, and there's the hard 10, so nobody hurt there. I think one thing I want to go ahead and do to get some insurance on this 6, we can bet the hard 6. So we're going to do that at 9 to 1. We're going to put a $25, and I'm just going to move this over here, and we'll just have to remember that's the hard 6 bet right there. And that way, if we hit the double 3s, at least we won't lose the whole $150 there. That'll help soften the blow considerably. All right, back to it. Here we go. Dice in hand. Looking for an 8. And there's the 7 out. Okay, so we're going to lose all of this. That's the hard ways. We do lose that. We'll put that up. However, we do win the don't pass line bet, so that's $150 back. And that kept us from getting wiped out. So we'll rack that up. $100 pass line bet, or excuse me, don't pass line bet, betting the dark side here. And that's a perfect example of using the dark side for protection. Okay, so the come out roll, looking for a 2 or a 3 for an instant winner. 7 or 11 would be an instant loser. There's the 8. We seem to be hitting those popular numbers on this don't pass system, but we're still a little bit of a favorite even there. So let's go ahead and place the 6 and the 9 for 1 unit. Got that working. We'll put a come bet, and that'll travel to whatever the next number is. And if it's a good number, we will take odds on that and proceed from there. Okay, let's see what we got. Dice in hand. Throws away. And there's a nice, so they died right at the wall, stayed together. Those are what we're looking for. That's a 3-2-5, so this chip will travel to the 5. You can get 4 times odds on that, which we'll take. And so what we've got now, we've got a $100 don't pass line bet. So that'll pay 100, and if we throw a 7, so that'll pay us 100, but we will lose 125, 150, 180. So it'd be a net $80 loss. But we have 3 numbers here where we can hit and make some money. And if it happens to be the 5, we can make some good money. So looking for the 5 and trying to avoid the 7 or the 8 for now. Let's see how we do. Throws away. Okay, there's the easy 8. So that's a loser on the don't pass. And we keep losing on that, so we're going to go to the light side here. One thing you got to kind of recognize the dynamics of the board, of the table. And right now, it seems like a lot of numbers are being hit, so we're going to go to the light side for a moment and see if that'll work out for us. So 3, 5, 3, 6 to come out roll. The button is off, which means our place bets are off. And 5, of course, being a come bet, will be working. Bad throw, missed the board. Let's try that again. It's one thing you don't have to worry about at a craps table is missing the board. Might bounce out, but you're going to hit the board. Alrighty. Way back there. 1, 5, so that's an easy 6. So 6 is going to be our number. So we'll move this 6 over to the 8. And do we want to take odds on the 6? We're going to move the odds off of the 5, place it on the 6. We can get another $25 there, so we're just going to leave that as is. That is an even bet there. So if we hit the 5, it'll pay an even 25 for us. We won't get odds on that. And these 2 are place bets. So looking for a 4, 5, 8, or 9. Playing the light side. Okay, there's a yo, so nobody hurt there. Yo 11. 3, 6, 3, 5 set. And let's try that again. And there's the 6, so we do hit that. That'll pay $150 behind the line. $25 on the front line. So we'll pick all that up. It's a nice hit for us. That button goes off. just going to keep on going. We're throwing numbers here, so as long as we're doing that, we'll just stick with what we're doing. And come out roll, place bets are off. The 5, however, is working. It was a come bet that was moved, traveled to the 5. So dice are in hand, throws away, and that's 1, 2, 3, so that's craps 3, so we do lose our pass line bet. So we'll repopulate that. All right, dice in hand. And there's the 9 on the come out roll. So we'll pick up our place bet, and we get 4 to 1 odds, so we'll put $100 behind on the 9 there. There's a 3, 5, there's a 3, 6, so we've got the 5, 8, and 9 working. Let's go ahead and put a place bet on that 6. That's been a good number for us, so let's take advantage of that. See if we can hit a number here. Okay, there's the easy 8, so that'll pay 7 to 6, $35. So that's a nice little hit for us. See if we can continue on here. There's a hard 8, that's another 35. And doesn't sound like much, but those do add up. So we'll take all of them we can get. Keep throwing those 8s. Hope everybody's having a good 2021 thus far. I think we're all glad there's snake eyes to get 2020 over with. And hopefully 2021 will be as good as 2020 was bad. I know we all like to get back to our normal lives. I know I'd like to get out to Vegas. There's an easy 4. So still trying to hit some numbers here. Okay, there's a hard 10. One of those kind of weird times where you're throwing a lot of numbers, you're just not throwing the ones that you need. You need to throw some inside numbers here. See how we do on this one. Okay, there we go. There's a 5. So that was the come bet that just pays even money, and we'll pick that up. And looking for a 9, what would make us happy? So 6, 8, or 9 is what we're looking for. Here we go. And there's what we're not looking for, so there's the 7 out. So we'll pick all this up. Button goes off. Let's go 150. Don't pass. And see if we can throw a 2 or a 3 here. If not that, a 4 or a 10. Let's try to avoid the middle numbers here. Dice in hand. There we go, there's a 10. So 10 is going to be our number. Let's we've got 150 down there. We'll go with the 6 and the 8 for 1 unit. And let's also go with the 9. Let's go with the come bet. And see how we can do here. We need to get on a little bit of a roll. Be nice. I think we're down some money right now here in session 4. After winning the last 2, we'd like to keep that momentum going. 7 out on the first roll. Well, that's not all bad. We did lose all of this, so that's $85. But the good news is the come bet pays even money, and then the don't pass pays even money. So there's your dark side protection. So we lost 85, but we won 175, so we netted out pretty nicely on that. So we're going to reduce our don't pass bet this round to 100 even, and see if we can throw a 2, 3, 4, or 10 here. Dice in hand. Throws away. Not a good throw. That 2 bounced way too far away. 2, 4, easy 6, so 6 is going to be our number. And we'll come back with the come bet and take place bets on the 8 and the 9. And let's also go with the hard 6, protect us a little bit on the don't. Mind those insurance policies. All right, stick right 1, dice are in hand. Here we go. There's the hard 10. So that's not really what we were looking for, but that's what we got. So we're just going to leave that alone, not take any odds on that. Put another come bet out. There's the 3, 5, and there's the 3, 6. All right, dice in hand. Oh, that's a nice throw. 3, 2, 5. So we'll move that down to the 5, and we get 4 times odds on that, which we'll take. And we've got a lot of numbers working, so let's hope we can get on a little bit of a roll here and hit some of them. Dice in hand. Another nice throw. Easy 4. That's the one number we don't have. Go back here and try it again. All right, there's an easy 8, so that'll pay $35 on a $30 bet at 7 to 6. We'll rack that up. There's the 3, 5, and there's the 3, 6. And let's just keep throwing. Keep throwing, keep hitting. All right, there's the hard 6. So that's going to go off. We're going to lose our $100. But we did have the hard 6 at 9 to 1, so That is a $225 win there. So we came out ahead on that. Love it. So we'll rack that up. Come back out with the don't pass line bet. There's the 3-5, there's the 3-6. So the pass line's working, 10 is working, 5 is working, 8 and 9 are not working. Well, here we go. Come out, roll. Yo 11. So that hurts as we lose that 100 right there. Easy come, easy go. So we're going to come back at 150. See how we do here. Dice in hand, stick right 1. There's 12, that's bar 12. That means that's just a push on the don't come, or on the don't pass, I mean. So we'll just leave everything alone. Here we go. 12s in a row. How many times can you do that? Pretty unusual. All right, there's the 7. So that was a disaster there. We're going to lose that, that, and that. So let's go back to the light side for a moment. See if we can win some money. This is going to be our last round here. We can make up for some losses. We're down pretty significantly at the moment, so see if we can get on a good run here. Come out, roll. Okay, there's a hard 8, so there's one we finally can use. So we'll move the 6 over there, and we'll take full odds on that 8. Let's go with it. Let's go with it. See if we can throw an 8 here and get some money back, get a little momentum going. Throws away. Yo 11. Nobody hurt there. The easy 8, so we'll take that. That'll pay 150 behind the line and 25 in front. So that's a hit that we needed. We will take that. Button goes off. And 3, 5, 3, 6. Come out, roll. Pass line bet is working. Place bets are not working. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So pass line bet's a loser. We'll replace that. And let's go ahead and bump it up to 50. Go for the glory here. Chase that loss a little bit. Maybe make some up. All right, here's another come out roll. There's a 7, so we get a little of it back. See if we can throw a 6 or 8 here and get a good number established. Dice in hand. Throws away. Here's a 9, not too bad. So 9 is going to be the number. We're going to move the 9 over to the 8. And take full odds, which is 200 on the $50 pass line bet. And looking for a 9. There's the 7, so that didn't work out at all. Okay, so we're going to call that the end of session 4. Seemed like every move we made was the wrong one, and we were on the dark side, we kept hitting the light, and we were on the light side, we kept hitting the 7. So Mama said there'd be days like this, and today was one of those days. So we started out with a $1,500 bankroll, so let's count it out and see where we ended up. So there's 500 and another 100, that's 600. 7, 8, 900. 25, 950, 975, and an even $1,000, $1,010. So let's give the dealers $20. Let them know we appreciate them, even when we lose, although we seem to appreciate them more when we win. So we started out at $1,500, ended up at $990. So that's a $510 loss. And that will put us, we started at plus 235. So I'm trying to do some math in my head here, which is never a good thing. So that would put us down now $275 in the red. So another poor session for us. So we'll need probably to make some adjustments before we try this again. But that's the way it goes at the casino sometimes. We do hope you enjoyed following along with us here in our 4th session on the Dark Side Craps. If you did, we hope you'll give us that thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you once again for watching. If you're out in the casinos this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck in whatever games you're playing. But if you're at the craps table and those dice are in hand, we wish you nothing but the best. Good luck. May all your rolls be winners. This is Professor Prophet. We will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.